I have this unfinished heart-shaped wall decor, and it comes in just a few layers, so this is going to be very simple to paint, but we have the outer border of the heart, and I'm going to take some Wise Owl Snow Owl and a foam dabber, and I'm going to paint the outer border in Snow Owl. I'm then going to go to the centerpiece, which is created to kind of look like a tobacco basket, and I painted that in the Republic Red. Now each of these pieces are going to need 2 to 3 coats. You want to do thin layers. The foam dabbers work great, keeps the layers thin, but you do want to do at least 2 to 3 coats. This helps avoid any clumping of the paint. I then have the word love here, and I'm going to paint that using a mixture of the Snow Owl and Republic Red together. Now this unfinished cutout can be found over at chalkitupfancy.com. I have this cute little bow with some greenery. I'm going to tape it off, so I'm just hitting the bow with the mixture we created, this nice pink color. And I gave both the bow and the word love 2 coats as well. I'm going to allow that to dry. I'm going to remove the painter's tape. And I have these acrylic paint pens. They work really well. I'm going to outline the outer edge of the bow in a white paint pen. Now you can design this bow however you'd like. I'm adding a very little bit of detail by just adding some lines. I'm going to keep my bow nice and simple. I went around the outer edge again to just make it a little thicker. I'm then going to take some Wise Owl dried thyme, and that's what I'm going to paint the greenery in. Now this is great for a beginner as it only has a couple layers, and this is what we have so far. I'm going to allow all of my pieces to fully dry and take a piece of sandpaper and give everything a light sanding. Now after I sanded the white part, I'm going to make sure I use a different part of my sandpaper when I sand on the red part. And now yes, this does dull the paint a little bit, but it's going to smooth it out. And when we add our top coat, it's going to freshen the paint back up. Before I add a top coat, I'm going to make sure I glue all my pieces together. I'm going around the outer edge of the heart. With my glue, I'm using some Stick Fast thick glue. You can find this over on Amazon, and I can provide a link in the comments as well. And then I'm going to place the border down. I'm then going to take some glue and adhere the bow and greenery to the bottom here. Wood glue will also work for adhering these pieces. It just has a longer dry time. I then took the word love and I'm going to place it on the right side of the heart. You will also see that we have another option of an oval shaped one with the word blessed over on our website, chalkitupfancy.com. And I'm going to finish this off by adding a Krylon clear glaze top coat, and then I did add a hanger to the back. You will have to add your own hanger. And thank you so much for watching. Cutouts can be found over on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. Have a wonderful weekend.